Welcome back, it's the Wicked One. I'm going to do some a review on the Ice Elemental. First of all, let's go over her stats real quick. These are my stats currently for her. This has 100,000 HP, which is fairly low. And her attack seems pretty low too. Just a quick little rank up. Ooh, almost getting 5 stars, that's pretty nice. Her skills are 6, 6, 8, and 2. Pull this one up a little bit. 17.5 seconds. It'll do a nice wall freeze thing. Yeah, ice wall and it does a freeze. Not bad. Let's go over our skills real quick. So we got ice wall. The ice elemental unit builds an icy wall in front of the target. The target's along a horizontal row within a range for 7 seconds. Then type that freezes the target's along a horizontal row within a large range for 7 seconds. Second skill, Cold Grip. Ice Elemental's normal attack has a chance to slow the target for 15 seconds. In addition, decrease attack speed of the target by 5.5% for 10 seconds up to 5 stacks. And you have Elemental Force. When Ice Elemental's unit is on the battlefield, increases damage reduction of water spells for all friendly units by 20.1%, and reduces the damage reduction of water spells of all enemy units by 13.4%. When Ice Elemental is on the battlefield, increase friendly heroes' mana regen by 0.27. It's not very much mana regen, by the way. And then we got Freeze. Ice Elemental freezes hostile units within a large range along the back row for 3 seconds every 17.5 seconds. And if you end up getting to red, which we don't have yet, Conflux units are proficient in Arcane Conflux magic, increase heroes' magic resistance by 18%, and then Conflux units are proficient at dealing Conflux damage when fighting against non-Conflux units. Their damage increased by 6%. And stuff for relevance, just some buffs we got. She does have over 100% bonus health and attack, so hopefully she'll be good, but I have nothing in her talents. We'll dump a few there for a small little buff. Stats didn't go up by very much. A little more HP. It's kind of nice. And she has a 230 range. Some magic resistance. Pretty slow movement speed. Let's get on to testing her real quick. Get her training grounds. Lord Practice Arena. Free practice. I shouldn't use that hero. We'll go Adelaide. Oh, where is she? She's here. We'll put her top row so we get double tanks. And a good tank. We'll go Earth Elemental. He's tanky. And on the other side, just for a good comparison, we'll also go Earth Elemental and we'll go Gog. She's a good damage unit. If she can end up freezing Gog, then it'll be good situations, but I don't have too high hopes. Let's go. Let's see what happens. That's not a good sign. She takes all that damage. Yeah. We'll have to change those heroes. Nah, he has damage spells. I go for some without damage spells. She'll be good for testing.
My people are protected. My people are protected.
You just walk right out the door. Don't wanna do this. Drive me crazy out my mind.
So this test, we're gonna see her damage and see if she can get some stuns. Shh.
My people are protected. My people are protected.
She did hit the frost back there. Thinking. Or that was... Yeah, that was air arrow. She froze him. That's a good sign.
War is not a summer glory. Earth itself moves against you.
Wish I could have stayed with my artifacts for this test, but...
My people are protected. My people are protected.
She used Ice Wall, and it didn't end up freezing him.
Earth itself moves against you.
Yeah, so, with her damage, that's super low. Gog didn't live half the time. He did more damage. With his skill, true damage, still about there. And her skill damage. Cold grip. Interesting. Yeah, that's not too bad. She did get some freezes, so it's not a terrible unit. See if we can get a good test going.
I'll pass through your body and take away your soul. I'll pass
Hopefully they'll focus on that unit.
and take away your soul.
Yep, so the spells did get absorbed first. That's good to see.
War is not a summer glory.
Ooh, that's a good freeze though.
War is not a summer glory. The strongest shield.
The Ice Wall there didn't end up freezing the tanks. She'll freeze the back line again.
Earth itself moves against you.
She doesn't seem super terrible, but that was a lot more damage, so she goes untouched, she's not bad. The problem with her, I'll show you real quick. I just healed a Soulmere.
Thunder, destroy everything.
Just watch how fast she dies when Soulmere targets her. This is her biggest problem. She's so successful. She takes so much spell damage.
Thunder, destroy everything.
War is not a song of glory.
Well, this battle she ended up living. But
Destroy everything.
Earth itself moves against you.
a good caster and pretty much wrecks her. So there you have it. That's the Ice Elemental. It's a little underwhelming. Has some good CC abilities, but we'll have to end up seeing if she's worth it. She might not do enough damage to make the CCs worth it to have on your team. This skill right here, this is the only skill that I'm thinking it might actually be useful later on. Because it's up to 5 stacks. What's the percentage when it levels up? So it's 0.5% of your level. So it'd be another 4.5%. So it does 10%, 10 seconds, up to 5 stacks. So it maxes out at 50% less attack speed. That's pretty decent. That's just reducing someone's damage by 50%. It's not going to stay up all the time, but it definitely has some usefulness with the gold group.